the meeting of the two courts, the ceremonial really beginning of Mardi Gras Day. And so we want to meet the royalty that are involved. And Meg Farris got the chance to catch up with Rex and his queen.
As a Rex member for the past 50 years, this year's King of Carnival, John Eastman, is used to dressing up in costume, except it's often as a fighting tiger. He's a former LSU track and field star who loves every opportunity to cheer on his alma mater. In fact, the LSU fight song was playing when he learned he'd be King of Carnival. It happened at a meeting with former Rex Hardy Fowler.
He had queued up on his sound system the LSU fight song. And I kind of go into a routine when I hear the LSU fight song. When I turn and did my left turn, I'm standing there staring at the entire executive Rex committee, and I'm going, oh my God, what is going on?
The King is a huge LSU fan, while his queen cheers for their arch rivals, the Crimson Tide. Elizabeth Brent Montgomery, known as Ellie, is a senior at the University of Alabama.
I grew up an LSU fan, and as much as it bothered my dad, I then went to Alabama and became an Alabama fan.
But this Mardi Gras, she'll be back home and thrilled to be reigning as Queen of Carnival.
Being selected as the Queen of Carnival is a tremendous honor, and I'm very excited and grateful to be able to experience this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
That's a feeling shared by Rex 2024. John Eastman is retired after 54 years with his family-owned business, Autoclore. Their clients are in the healthcare, hotel, and hospitality industries, which led to his involvement with the National and Louisiana Restaurant Associations. His other charitable work includes serving as a volunteer and board member for Cafe Reconcile, Bridge House, and the Salvation Army and YMCA. There and at his church, Trinity Episcopal, his work is focused on helping at-risk youth, the incarcerated, and those battling substance abuse.
I found that dealing in these areas that are difficult has challenged me to better understand who I am and grounded me more in my faith, and I think it's made me a better person. And I hope that I've had some positive influence on others. I feel like if you're going to enjoy the blessings of a wonderful community, then you have to give something back to that community.
The Queen of Carnival is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Richard Montgomery IV. Her father is Rex's official poet and used his talents to surprise her with the news she would be Queen of Carnival.
I went upstairs to my bedroom, and on my bed was this little green pillow, and the pillow was covered in previous Rex pins. So I picked up the pillow and I brought it downstairs, and I was very confused, and I asked my parents what this meant, and my mom asked me if I wanted to be a part of the 2024 Rex Court, and I was so excited I immediately said yes. And then my dad told me to sit down, being the Rex poet, that he had to read me a poem. And the poem basically talked about all my relatives who were in previous Rex courts, and the poem ended with, "Congratulations, Elizabeth Brent Montgomery, you're the 2024 Queen of Carnival." All of the pins on the pillow were all of my grandmothers that she saved throughout the year and hoped that one day I would be part of the Rex court.
Montgomery graduated from Newman, and at Alabama she's majoring in communications with a business minor. She hopes to one day work in public relations for a sports team. She's a leader within her sorority, Kappa Kappa Gamma, raises money for cancer patients, and volunteers with Big Brothers Big Sisters. Growing up here, the Queen loved parades, costuming, and carnival. This year, following tradition by keeping her reign a secret until now, has been part of the fun.
It has been very difficult to keep it a secret because I am very excited for the ball, and when I'm excited for something, I tend to want to tell everyone about it. But in the back of my head, I keep thinking that when I can tell people, it's going to be a very special moment.
Meg Farris, WWL, Louisiana.
It's going to be so exciting to see Rex and his queen
Yes.
reign over the city of New Orleans tomorrow. But tonight they're going to meet with the courts of Zulu, and this is a tradition that is decades, generations in the making.
Very much so, and it's as a lot of the Rex past monarchs have said. We went to the Rex lunch earlier this month or last month, and they said it is a literally once in a lifetime. Something that very few people get to experience.
Absolutely.
And it is something that they will remember forever, as will the current Rex, or Rex to be crowned a little bit later on this evening.
Yes.
And we're going to be awaiting the Coast Guard cutter to bring Zulu and Rex. Right now we just saw the steamboat Natchez leave port, so maybe the Coast Guard will be coming down river shortly. Yes.